Today, we are going to talk about nihilism. In life, do you often feel lost, thinking that everything you do is meaningless? Every day, you repeat the same routine of work, eating, and sleeping. It seems busy but is actually empty. You study hard and work overtime, but it seems that all you do is to complete tasks, without knowing the ultimate meaning of it. This confusion and bewilderment about the meaning of life is exactly the pain point that nihilism attempts to explore. Nihilism is a philosophical trend of thought. It holds that the world and life have no essence or meaning, and there is no objective value or purpose. It denies traditional moral, religious, and political value systems, believing that all existence is accidental and meaningless. From an extreme perspective, in the eyes of nihilists, all things that people consider sacred and meaningful, such as love, ideals, and beliefs, are merely illusory concepts constructed by humans. Let's take a workplace example. Johnny works in a large enterprise, working from 9 to 5 every day, doing repetitive tasks. He works hard every day to complete various tasks, hoping to get promoted and get a raise. However, when he finally gets promoted, he finds that he is not as happy as he imagined. He starts to think, what is the point of working so hard every day? What will happen after getting promoted and a raise? It seems there is no end and no real meaning. He feels that what he pursues is like a bubble, seemingly beautiful but actually illusory. Now let's look at an example from life. Nancy is someone who pursues love. She has been in many relationships, giving her all in each one, but every relationship ended in a breakup. This made her start to doubt the meaning of love. She thinks that love is just a temporary emotional impulse, and all those claims about eternal love are lies. She becomes indifferent to love, believing that all emotions are meaningless, and there is no real value worth pursuing. Nihilism reveals a profound problem, that is, the world we live in and the things we pursue are often based on value systems set by humans. When we break free from the constraints of traditional concepts and think deeply, we are prone to fall into the predicament of nihilism. However, nihilism is not entirely negative. It makes us re-examine everything we accept, reminding us not to blindly accept traditional values, but to seek the meaning that we truly recognize. We cannot give up our passion and pursuit for life just because the world might be meaningless. On the contrary, we should realize that it is precisely because there is no predefined meaning that we have the freedom to create our own meaning. When facing nihilism, we must understand that true meaning does not come from external definitions, but is what we ourselves give to life. We can build our own value system through our choices and actions. We can discover beauty in daily small things, feel warmth in relationships with others, and find satisfaction in our own interests and hobbies. Don't be shrouded by the fog of nihilism. Be brave to create your own meaning. In this seemingly nihilistic world, find your own light.